Hi friends, welcome to today's session. As part of this session, we will see how to edit table entry in SAP using debugging mode or debugger mode. We know that we can do the table maintenance from SM30 transaction code provided if you have an authorization and if there is a table maintenance generator generated for a particular table, right? So assume that there are some table wherein there is no table maintenance generator or there are some standard SAP table in which you cannot edit the table entry, right? So in that case, is there any way we can follow or is there any step which we can follow to edit the table entry? The answer is in debugging mode. Again, you can follow this particular step provided if you have an authorization. Most of you will be having authorization to edit table entry in debugging mode, maybe in all your non-productive environments such as development, quality, and pre-production. Mostly you may not be having authorization to edit table entry in production. Okay, so let us see and learn how to edit a SAP table entry in debugging mode. I'm getting into a remote server wherein I have logged into ECC. This particular approach, what we are going to discuss now, is holds good for all SAP system. It can be ECC, BW, SRM, CRM. Okay, so you can open any SAP table. I'm going to SC16 transaction code. You can go to SC16N also. So I'm going to EKPO table, which is purchase order line item table, correct? PO line item table. So I'm just doing the data preview and you see over here, I can see many entries. But if I go to slash m slash OSM30, which is a table maintenance generator, I may not be having authorization or there is no table maintenance generator. See what it says. The maintenance dialog for EKPO is incomplete or not defined means they have not at all generated the table maintenance generator. Then if that is the case, we cannot do the table maintenance from SM30. So let me close this session. So let us go back to SC16. See, you are able to see many entries out of which assume that you wanted to change a particular record, okay, content of a particular record. So what you have to do, you have to select that particular entry and click on display button. Okay, when you click on display button, it will show your that particular records, the columns in a vertical format. Now assume that you may have to change the short text. Desktop pads Venugopal MN is there. Now maybe you wanted to change this particular short text. See, there is no edit option. Even if you go under edit also, there is a cancel button. There is no option to edit because it is not it's a standard table and you are not supposed to do edit or anything like that. So how can I edit this particular column value is the question. So in order to edit that, what I have to do, you go to the window where you are going to enter your transaction code. You have to type slash h, okay, forward slash h. All you have to do is after typing forward slash h, press enter. So once you press enter, you can see over here debugging switched on. Mean to say the debugger has switched on. Okay. Now again, what you have to do? You don't have to do anything. Press enter one more time. Okay. You see the SAP standard debugger has opened and the debugger is pointing to line number 33. See over here, refresh exclude tab. So here at line number 34, you can see over here, there is something called code. Okay. Here. Okay. See, there is something called show. By default, it is show. Okay, you just double click on this. See, by default, it is show. Mean to say it is in show mode or display mode. If you want to change this to edit mode, all you have to do is what? You have to change the value of this code variable to edit. Okay, what you do? Click on edit button. Now you have to change this to edit. Okay, once you do that, all you have to do is press F8 or continue button from the debugger. See, now you can see earlier all these fields are in disabled mode. Now you can, it is in the editable mode. You can enter anything. Okay. So now if you want to change any other entries, you can do so. I'm just clicking on save. See, the database records saved successfully. Okay. The database records created successfully. You can just go back. See, Earlier, what was the short text associated with the purchase order ending with 004 and item 1, desktop pads, Venugopal MN. Now, if you refresh, you will be able to see the new value. See, Venugopal MN, I learned SAP with Venu. Clear, guys? At the same time, let us change the value of the. Let us see one more example. I am taking this example. Click on display button. All you have to do is just display the content, select the record which you wanted to edit, click on display. It will show the single record in a vertical format. Then you have to go to a input window and press slash h, enter. It will switch on the debugger. You have to press enter one more time. Once you do the enter one more time, it will take you to the debugger window. Here, you just have to double click on code, and by default it will be in show. You have to change it to edit, enter. So it will be in now. The value of code has been changed. Now press F8. So F8, what it will do, it will continue the debugger and it will execute the remaining piece of code and it will come back to your SC16. Now you can see short text IDES customer product. Here I will say Venu, and maybe you can update many other fields if you wanted to. I'll click on save. Okay, database record successfully created. As soon as you save, what will happen? This particular record will get saved, or the previous record corresponding to these two keys will get saved. And you can also ask me a question. uh, the rest of the fields apart from client, purchasing document and item are editable. Why these three fields are not editable? Because these are the primary keys of the table, so you cannot change the primary key. You can change only the non key attributes of a particular record. Okay, let us go back, and you can refresh it to see the changed value. Okay, clear, guys? You can see the shortest of this particular PO line item has been changed. So this is how you can able to change the table entry in debugging mode. As I said earlier, you can do this activity only in non-productive environment, and it is highly recommended not to do this. It is not recommended to do this particular thing in production, that too on the standard table. Why? Because it will cause inconsistencies. Okay, because if you are very sure, you can go ahead and change it, you can do so. But still, if you are going to do anything on a standard table, because all the standard tables get updated through standard transaction, and if you update one table and if you miss to update other table, it might cause a inconsistency in data. Okay, and one more limitation of this is you can only edit single record at a time. Assume that you have 10 record, you wanted to change a particular columns, all these 10 records particular column into a single value, you cannot change in a go. Okay, you have to edit all these 10 record one at a time. Clear, guys? So hopefully, as part of this video, you guys got to know about how to edit the table entry in SAP using debugging mode. If you need any other topic related videos, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. I will do the video and upload in my channel. Also, if you like this video, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with your colleague and friends. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good one.